Welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you are advancing. I'm so proud of you. Your next form we're going to be breaking down is Huangyo. Now, Huangyo was named after the monk who introduced Buddhism to Korea, or the Silla dynasty, in 686 BC. Like all other forms, in order to perform Huangyo accurately, you need to work on all your Taekwondo stances, every single one you've learned thus far. The new moves in this form that you will be doing is a side kick and a swoop block. We'll show you that here in just a moment. Altogether, Huangyo has 28 movements and it's in the shape of a capital I. Let's get started. Now, this is the first form that actually has its own chumbi stance. So yes, start out in the normal chumbi ready stance, but when you go to Huangyo chumbi, you spread both arms completely out to the side, open hand. Bring your left foot in, and you are going to cross your arms in front of you. Keep your elbows parallel with the floor. Your right hand becomes a fist. Your left hand is an open hand, kind of like a namaste kind of a thing. From there, you're going to step out with your left leg into the left side, into a back stance position with that square block that we've gone over before. All in one swift movement from that square block, you're going to bring your arm down as your right hand goes into a chop. You're going to bring that back and your left arm goes into a punch. We're going to repeat that same process by chambering in and swifting our feet over to go to the other side to a square block. Again, in one swift movement, you're going to now bring your left arm into a chop and in your right arm extend into a punch. Bring your right foot and your right arm back into a elbow, like bring that elbow back. You're elbowing that person behind you. Bring your left leg up into a side kick. Land in a back stance in a double knife hand saddle. Step forward with your right leg into another back stance, double knife hand saddle. And again with your left, double knife hand, also called saddle. From here, step forward with your right leg into a walking stance, spear thrust with the fingertips, just like one of our previous forms. This is where you're gonna kia. From here, pivot all the way on your right leg, turning to your left, do the same thing as you did at the beginning of the form. You're now performing a square block with your left leg forward. Then you're going to quickly retract and use your right arm to thrust. Then you're going to retract and you're going to use your left arm to do a middle punch. Bring your left leg together facing the other direction, back stance, square block, knife chop, and a punch. Bring your right foot back and now you're going to do a new move, which is a swoop block. This move is good when someone is kicking at you. You can quickly sweep or swoop, however you want to say it, their leg out of the way. So you're going to step forward with your left leg into a walking stance, and with your right arm, you're going to be sweeping the ground up and over, chambering it as if you just got done doing a middle block. You're going to then front kick by keeping your elbow inside that kick. So you're going to front kick, bring your foot down into a walking stance, and you're going to be doing a reverse punch with your left arm. From there, stay exactly where you're at, but swoop down with that same arm, front kick to the face, reverse punch. From there, turn into a side kick with your right leg. Bring your foot immediately down right where your left leg is. This is key because from here, you're pivoting into a fighting stance towards your left, coming back up quickly, strong fighting stance pose to your right, and a kiao right there. From there, you're going to go back to Huangyo chumbi, bringing your arms back together, and finishing with your normal chumbi.